Here, I meant to pause the video, uh, but yeah, here's Claiborne Moore. This is a Vampirella figure of Julie Strain. I know there's images of her kind of cosplaying as well, I wouldn't say cosplaying, but modeling as a Vampirella, and she makes a good version of her too. But but yeah, that's a Claiborne Moore figure right there. I have her with my Masters of the Universe Classic stuff because I think they sort of scale better with those than they do with like GI Joe Classified or just other things like that. I think Loose Collector scales a lot better with GI Joe Classified. So um, so yeah, there's a Fison. That's a Fison of Red Sonja. So you can kind of see what I mean by Fison. And there's a Julie Strain from kind of her most iconic character that was made for her called Julie from FAKK2, which was from Heavy Metal 2000. And I really, really, really wish that Loose Collector would actually make a figure of this, but I don't know if they ever will. I don't know if there's like rights tied up into that or anything like that, but it is what it is. Um, so yeah, that's what I mean by Claiborne Moore figures. I don't expect the audience to be too into those, but uh, but I mean, yeah, like once I started to get those, then there was more NECA Predator stuff coming out. In fact, right around the time I got into those, NECA started coming out with more Kenner Predator figures, which I thought were just amazing. And not only did I think that they were amazing, but I noticed NECA was also making Predator figures more based off of the comics. So I was getting more into the comics, the Predator comics at that time. I was about like maybe 25, 26, 27 ish. That's when I really started reading the comics. And to this day, I think the both the Alien and the Predator, but more so the Predator comics, are probably my second favorite um, comic book uh, comic book franchise. So my first favorite comic book franchise, basically being anything from heavy metal, especially stuff done by Paolo. Yeah, that's how you say his name, Paolo Surfieri. So he's Italian, and he's always had like a harder name for me to pronounce. But um, so you have that stuff, and then uh, NECA Alien Kenner tributes started trickling out during like the winter and the fall of 2000. I want to say 2016. God, I mean, time is just fly. Like that feels like yesterday to me. 2016. But and then 2017, nothing really new came out. But I was getting into like Acid Rain. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Acid Rain or not. I could show you. Here's Acid Rain. These are like highly detailed weathered. That's kind of their big thing is weathering the look of these post apocalyptic um, uh, uh, soldiers, basically. They have like a ton of vehicles and stuff. I got a lot of the vehicles. I got really heavily into this line. Um, First thing I got was this really cool tank that transforms into a mech. Um, uh, I got that back in 2000, actually my birthday of 2016. And I sort of collected them during 2017, sort of not. I know the weird thing about 2017 and a little bit into 2016 is I started noticing um, uh, Hold on for a second.